contact from people afterwards. You know, because you're going to do a talk and you'll get a response and there and then, but is there a follow-up after that in terms of like help supporting schools?
I'm actually trying to set up. Well, so this is a bit of a segue here, right? So about 3 years ago, I had a pure shitty year, right? I mean a shitty year. I was taking 2 steps forward, 5 steps backward, but it was always through, and that sounds like blaming, right? So somebody bringing like situations to me and trying to involve us in it and all that, and I was just, this was how I ended up phoning Aidan a bet as well. So I was like, I need to do something, this is just doing my nothing. So I made a YouTube channel, right, and it focused on past experience and assessing like crime and stuff like that. Because I was meant to go and do my PhD in 2020, but obviously because of COVID and all that, and then I kind of lost interest in it. I don't feel like I'm really making any headway there. Like even when I was in prison, I published academically in journals, but who's going to read that? Nobody, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, who would even want to read it? Do you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm making more a difference than like YouTube and stuff like that. So it was actually Big Kev Navy that gave me the idea to go into schools and talk to people. But the first one that I did was called the Knife Angel. Have you heard of that?
I'm not sure, there's a vagueness.
So it's like a 30-foot statue made of knives.
Yes, I have seen
it. And it looks like the guy out of Halloween movie. So I went to that, and like there was people coming up and saying, well, you've got this kid to blah blah blah, and what do you think would be the best way of handling it? But at the end of the day, I don't have any answers. I only have what works for me. Do you know what I mean? But why is it being left to you to rehabilitate yourself? As I didn't actually, I don't like that word, but it's using it out of laziness. But it's the whole thing's upside down and back to front. It really is. But with kids, it's more a kind of touchy subject because there's more. You're trying to catch them before they end up where I'm sitting. If you get me, do you know what I mean? Some people, it'll help some people, I think, but.
So how did you then signpost? Did somebody signpost you to Aidan a bet, or?
Right, I actually, so when I was studying when I was finishing my degree, I met a professor at Glasgow Uni who I'd read his work on desistance from crime.